So I got this pine, it's dead. It's a little too tall to just fall it, so I'll have to go take the top out and shorten it up a little bit so I can drop the stem. And it's a little breezy today, but it shouldn't really be an issue. Okay, we're finally about ready to climb this ugly thing. I've got my rope in the one behind it, which was a major ordeal in itself, getting it set up there. But I've got that rigged up. So that's my climb line. And for this situation where I'm climbing a dead tree and it's got a lean to it, I'm not really afraid of it because I have no reason to think that it's not sound still. But just in case, I've got my lanyard on a breakaway system. I've got this, my adjuster is hooked to some just small diameter line that will break after, a couple 100 pounds of force. It's more than enough to hold me in the tree while I'm working, but it will be the weak link, and should this thing decide to fail, that would pop, and then I would be suspended by my climb line. So that's the plan, and we're planning not to have to use it, but it's always better to be safe than sorry. So now let's go up and get to work. So we're about halfway up, trimmed off some lower limbs. Everything's going good so far. Now, the reason I said I'm not afraid to climb this tree is, of course, you need to know about the trees in your area, and every different part of the country has different circumstances. This tree died because pine beetles have been in it, and you can tell by all the holes. So there's still beetles in it, I'm sure. But that means I'm going to be losing some other trees here pretty soon, near this one, more than likely. But anyway, when they kill a tree, the tree stays sound for a while, so you can still climb it usually pretty safely, as long as the base is, safe. There's no compromising of the base. You're good to go for a while. So I feel like I should be able to go ahead and clean this thing out without any other issues. But it is important to know, the kind of trees you're dealing with and the particulars of your area. All right, we've made it to the top, almost, within a few feet here. And those beetles did a number on this thing. This is the part I don't like so much, because now I'm up here pretty much at the same height as my anchor over there. And of course I'm in a springy tree over there, so there's lots of movement. And of course this one that I'm in has got a good bit of flex to it. But like I say, it feels solid, so I'm really not concerned. But that means I do have to go a few more feet up to go ahead and trim the rest of this off, because my drop zone is fairly small. I've got these other trees around me here, and I'm trying not to do any damage to them much anyway. All right, top is gone. And now we're up here in the sun. And it's a beautiful day here in North Georgia in February. And we'll go ahead and start to piece this off. Hey me. We'll go ahead and shorten this spar down to about half of its height, and then I'll be able to just knock it down from there.